Alright, everyone. Let's see what we should remake today. Sleeping Beauty! Let's do it. Now, who do we get to play Aurora? Who? Aurora, the main character. Actually, I think that's her name. Let me just Google that real quick. Oh, right. We can get Halle Berry or Rosario Dawson, Beyonce. Oh, we can get Whoopi Goldberg. She's black, plus-sized, and she has all the right opinions. Great idea. Hold on a second. Guys, aren't we forgetting something? I don't think so. Sleeping Beauty is highly problematic. A girl is given her destiny as a baby. Girls can choose their own careers, thank you very much. And killed by a spindle? Stereotype much? And not to mention that the poor damsel in distress has to be rescued by a man who kisses her without consent. You're right. So what do we do? I got it! Okay, as writers, it's our responsibility to comb over the past and model it into our ideal image of the world, right? Right. So, we want to make the perfect script for modern audience that reflect the times that we live in. We will rewrite Sleeping Beauty as a person of color, of course. This not only promotes diversity, but it also means that we can say that anyone who criticizes this movie is a racist online troll and invalidate anything that they have to say. And in this version, the fairies, which we need to rename because fairy has been used as a gay slur in the past, so yuck. But they tell her that she is strong and will do great things when she is older. But Maleficent, who is the only character we must make white, and perhaps even a man, tell her parents that she has to fulfill her princess duties and carry her pregnancies to term. And Maleficent lays this curse upon her and says the only way out of this curse is that Aurora must find herself and make her own identity. But Maleficent, in this version, forces her to work in a cabin and teaches her that women are to cook and clean and get pregnant. Meanwhile, trouble brews in the kingdom as Maleficent forces the queen to decree that all women must be forced to be house mothers. And then, sheerly through the power of exposition, the fairies tell her she must find her own identity. Her life, her choice. Subtle. So Aurora calls a guard who is outside her cabin, and she beats him in one-on-one, hand-to-hand combat, and goes to confront Maleficent, who turns into a dragon, just like the original, I think. But Aurora has a sword, and she knows how to use it. And she slay queens that dragon. So happy are her parents that they say she can marry the most handsome prince in all the lands. But no, says Aurora, I will make my own destiny. End movie. Wait. If we hate the source material so much, why would we remake it? So what you're saying is you want a shot-for-shot remake of the original. That could work. We have done that before. No, don't you see? We're Disney. We're creatives. And that's what we do. We create. We make new stories. Maybe ones modeled after fairy tales of real history that people just are not as familiar with. And if we want diversity, why don't we leave Europe and go somewhere else for stories? Do brown people have stories? Yes, they do. Storytelling is part of the human condition. Stories bring together nations and generations. We can look to Sumeria and tell the harrowing tales of Gilgamesh. Or in Egypt, we can tell of the war between Horus and the evil god Set. We can explore the trickster god Coyote from the Lakota tradition. Or go to Mexico and tell of Quetzalcoatl. In Asia, we can tell the tales of Shaolin monks who had to defend their homes from pirates. Look what we did with Mulan, or Pocahontas, and Moana, or Aladdin. We can bring more than just our skin pigmentation to modern audiences. We can bring stories and cultures told in different, family-friendly, creative ways to them. We don't have to resort to contemporary politics when we are telling timeless tales. We are Disney. We inspire! So what you're saying is we should do a live-action Moana? No. Cast Will Smith as Maui! Oh!